Good morning. It's Saturday, April 25, 2026. Here is a curated look at the top 10 news stories dominating the headlines in the Philippines today. To start our daily countdown, education shift, nationwide teacher orientation. Education Secretary Sonny Angara has ordered a massive, nationwide orientation for teachers ahead of major policy shifts in the national curriculum. The Department of Education aims to address learning poverty by streamlining subjects and focusing more on digital literacy and vocational integration for high school students. Up to number 9 news headline, Anti-Money Laundering Council secures freeze order on lawmakers' assets. The Anti-Money Laundering Council has successfully obtained a freeze order against the assets of a sitting lawmaker and several associates. The move is linked to an ongoing investigation into scam hubs and offshore gaming operations that have reportedly been used for large-scale financial crimes. A dry countdown to number 8 news, state of calamity in Isabela and Cagayan. Severe drought conditions fueled by a powerful El Niño have prompted local governments in Isabela and Cagayan to declare a state of calamity. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Tiu Laurel Jr. warned today that the country is likely facing a super El Niño by the fourth quarter. With states of calamity already declared in parts of Isabela and Cagayan, the government is counting down the days to implement emergency irrigation and food buffer stocks to prevent a full-scale rice shortage. State visit on number 7, Marcos to visit Japan for strategic partnership. Meleknang has confirmed that President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. will fly to Tokyo next month. The visit is high stakes. The countdown is towards signing new agreements on maritime security and energy transition. With Japan increasingly active in regional defense, this trip is seen as a cornerstone of the Philippines' current foreign policy. Top 6 news headline, Market Inferno, Commonwealth Market razed. A massive fourth alarm fire tore through the Commonwealth Market in Quezon City early this morning. The blaze escalated with terrifying speed, destroying hundreds of stalls and displacing thousands of small-scale vendors. Authorities are now assessing the damage and investigating the cause, while local relief efforts scramble to support the affected families. Halfway for our today's countdown, ex-DPWH official returns 130 million pesos. In a landmark case at the Sandiganbayan, former DPWH official Gerard Opalencia has turned over 130 million pesos to the government to qualify as a state witness. The countdown here is on his credibility. Investigators are questioning how he possessed such a sum when his official SALN only declared a net worth of 10 million pesos. Oil price monitoring update on top 4, oil price mixed signal, diesel down, gas up. Filipino motorists face a split at the pump next week. Diesel prices are expected to see a significant rollback of up to 10 pesos per liter, continuing a sharp downward trend. However, gasoline prices are projected to rise by roughly 1 peso per liter due to rebounding Middle East tensions affecting regional premiums. Top 3 news about tension at the sea, China holds live fire drills near Luzon. As the Philippines and the US conduct the massive Balikatan military exercises, Beijing launched its own live fire drills in waters east of Luzon. Over 17,000 troops, including Japanese forces for the first time, are participating in the Allied Games, which include maritime strike drills near the northernmost tip of Itbayat. Up to the runner-up news headline, ICC jurisdiction over Duterte case challenged. While the ICC Appeals Chamber recently cleared the path for a full investigation into former President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs, a critical dissenting opinion from an ICC judge has sparked fresh debate. The dissent questions whether the tribunal actually has jurisdiction, given that the Philippines' withdrawal from the Rome Statute was finalized before the investigation was officially triggered. Our top news today, SWS, 50% of Filipinos feel quality of life worsened. The latest Social Weather Station's, SWS, survey paints a sobering picture of the national sentiment, revealing that 50% of Filipino adults believe their quality of life has deteriorated over the past 12 months. This loser trend, those whose lives worsen, is largely driven by persistent inflation and the soaring cost of basic commodities, which have outpaced wage growth. While the economy shows high-level growth, the data suggests a trickle-down failure, leaving half the population feeling more financially vulnerable and pessimistic. That brings us to the end of today's briefing for Saturday, April 25, 2026. From the shifting tides of the West Philippine Sea to the kitchen table concerns of the latest SWS survey, it's clear that the Philippines is navigating a complex season of Whether you're tracking the pump prices or watching the political horizon, staying informed is your best tool for navigating the week ahead. Thank you for tuning in to this countdown. Stay vigilant, stay safe, and have a productive weekend. This is Aura. We'll see you at the next headline. I will summarize and deliver important domestic news every day. Subscribing likes are a great help in creating this news content. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit the notification bell for everyday latest news update.